most hardworking and most incredible women of this, people I'm extremely proud of, women who work have to deal with, and of course the government of Pakistan, Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif Saab's government helps them through the stipend that we give at BISP every quarter. But as you can well imagine that with the situation in the country and with the situation in terms of the poverty situation, that stipend in itself is not enough. And so we have taken this unique initiative to help them graduate out of poverty. The Prime Minister and the Finance Minister are extremely keen that we should try and graduate more and more people out of poverty by having new and new initiatives. I'd like to thank both of them today because in the new budget for this, the 121 billion rupees that has been allocated to BISP in this current budget, we also have a section for graduation. And we have been mandated to now graduate about 250,000 BISP beneficiaries with a cash grant of about 50,000. That's a very big project. That's for another day. But that is the background of this e-commerce concept. The other background is that recently the Prime Minister, along with our Honorable Chief Guest here, the Commerce Minister, Lok Virsa, was in China meeting Alibaba, the big e-commerce group. And e-commerce is the new game changer in Pakistan. And I believe that not just for the poor women, but generally for a big population that Pakistan has of 200 plus. Of course, after the census, we'll get the exact numbers. But certainly, e-commerce is the way forward. Now, our women are extremely hardworking. They work very hard in the fields. They are part of your agricultural economy as such. But they have taken time out to make some beautiful hand-embroidered shawls for you. Nowhere in the country can anyone boast that they have access to embroidery of the entire country under one roof. At BISP, we can boast that because we are catering to women in the entire country with 400 offices and 2,500 staff. I'd like to especially thank the assistant directors from the 25 districts who are mostly present here today, who have been the key managers of this project and who have managed to guide the women as to what type of shawls they should make. But the actual creativity of the women is just their own. You can't take that away from them. Nobody else has taught them how to do this. Like I say, traditional women of Pakistan have learned three things from their grandmothers. I myself, being one hopefully traditional woman, have also learned those three things from my grandmother. One, of course, is the Quran. One learns from the Maulvi plus one's grandmother. The other, hopefully, the traditional woman learns a bit of cooking. And the third, of course, is embroidery of the area. I've learned the Sindhi Taka, Hurmich, and I'm hoping that some traditional women here have also been learning embroidery in their younger days. But what you see here is embroidery by the poorest women of Pakistan. The reason we chose this product versus any other product is because this requires very little training. And a lot of graduation programs which are very top-heavy, which are very big in terms of admin costs, rely extensively on a lot of training, which perhaps some of it is useful, some of it is not so economical and useful and productive. What we have chosen is a trade which they already know, and with a little bit of hand-holding that can produce a lot of incredible work. What you see here today is no hand-holding. Things without training, without hand-holding. Imagine when they do have a bit of training, what else they can produce. So I would also now like to thank my partners. Of course, Ahan has been with us from the Ministry of Industries through and through. We've done e-commerce before with them. They will be helping us with this project. They will be talking to you today. TCS is Ahan's partner in terms of delivery, and it's a very important partner because, of course, they will be reaching the doorsteps, your doorsteps, and the beneficiaries' doorsteps. Lok Virsa has been very kind to host this event for us today over here. And after that, of course, like I said, leave it at that, but I'd like to leave you with one thought. It's Ramzan, Eid is around the corner. I hope that you will buy. I hope that you will encourage these women. I hope that it will be a sold out situation today, but also that you will encourage your friends and family who are not here today in Islamabad, who live in maybe different parts of the country or different parts of the world, for them to come and buy online through tcsdevo.com. Because really the idea is for this to multiply. So if the woman, like we said, the BISP beneficiary gets about 4,834 rupees per quarter. And if with one shawl, which is averaging around between 3,000 to 5,000, she can earn in one poverty. So here's your effort in the middle of Ramzan, here's your effort in the middle of you would not have had access to in Islamabad. And remember, we are committed to that. I would like you, my brave women,